What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's topic: why action beats planning. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like my video and to follow me on Instagram at Mr.NODayzOFF with 2 Z's. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it. Let's get it. So this video is for all my perfectionists out there, all my overthinkers, my overplanners, my perfectionist procrastinators. This video is for you, right? So first things first, why action beats planning. I want to give you guys a little experience that I had a couple of days ago. I had a young fella come up and ask me. He said, "Ron, I watch your videos. I love your videos. I've been seeing the workout videos that you've been dropping, and I want to get big. I want to get big, and I just struggling on what approach I should take. Should I take the bodybuilder's approach? Should I take the powerlifter's approach? Should I take the calisthenics approach?" And he was just basically telling me that he was going to the gym previously consistently for about a month, but he was just struggling figuring out what style works best for him. And I told him, well, that's good that you hit that month, consistently within the gym, but what you shouldn't be worried about is the type of style or training regimen that you're doing this early on as a newbie. As you're just getting into the gym, your first priority should just be getting in the gym and picking up the weight. That's it. That should be your only goal. Everything else is going to be plug and play. Everything else is going to come through that experience and through that week in and week out work of upper body and lower body, and you'll figure out what works best for you. But simply you stop going to the gym just because you can't figure out a simple style, whether it's powerlifting, whether you want to go in there and do calisthenics focused training, or maybe you want to go in there and take a more of a bodybuilder's approach to your style of training. Regardless, whatever it is, you not going to the gym is holding you back. You not going to the gym is making your progress ebb and flow. It's going to go up and down off of the simple fact that you're indecisive and you can't make good decisions, right? Because if you're ending your consistency off of the simple fact of, oh, you don't know what split, you got bigger things to be worried about. And this is where I try to encourage people that starting anything new. I encourage y'all to start small and to start 1 foot at a time, bro. And what do I mean by that, bro? A lot of y'all, bro, y'all hit the ground, y'all start something, y'all go full force, full-fledged, you hit the ground running, dog, and that's good. It's good to have that motivation, but the key to longevity is that consistency and execution strategy. And if you can nail that over time, you're gonna see that you're gonna have a lot more results off of you simply staying consistent and executing time and time again. So I told him, man, bro, don't worry about the splits, don't worry about the style of training. Your main focus should be going in the gym and getting in a workout, getting in a good pump and picking up them dumbbells, and don't be afraid to throw around some weight, right? A lot of y'all think too deep into it, the form, all of that is gonna come over time, right? As long as you're starting off light, right? The form, all of that is gonna come over time. And even if you feel like, man, I'm not even trying to wait that long for me to figure out, because for when it comes to the gym, I had to figure out everything. There was no YouTubing. I didn't have a phone to YouTube and look up how to do certain stuff. So everything that came to me and my lifting experience was from me plugging and playing, seeing what worked and what didn't work for me. And if I had a training partner, a homie I went to the gym with, it'd be that. Maybe we try to tweak each other's style just a little bit, but other than that, man, I didn't have all the fancy gadgets and stuff that people have nowadays, mentors and trainers and all that to get them started. I didn't have all that. So I'm just saying, you don't need all that either. Just pick your days that you're gonna go to the gym. Maybe you're going to the gym 4 days out the week, Monday through Thursday. You keep that locked in, and tell yourself, okay, out of these 4 days, I'm gonna just do upper body one day, lower body next day, upper body one day, lower body next day, just to keep it simple for you. Because the key is it's not about the style, it's about that consistency. It's about showing up, right? So another thing another reason why action beats plan. And I'll tell you this, hey, you take somebody, we take somebody who's, let me just give you this scenario. Hold on, let me slow down real quick so I can break this down for y'all so y'all can understand. We got two scenarios, right? We got scenario A, the man is pre-planning before he jumps into the water, right? He's pre-planning on how is he going to take this course, right? And then you've got the man who says, hey, I know this course is going to be difficult, but I'm just going to start now. You feel me? Hey, any obstacles that I come across, well, when I cross that line, I'll deal with it. You feel me? That is the man who's going to save a lot more time, right? It's going to save a lot more time, and time is everything, because at least he started. And like I said, us as humans, bro, we quickly adapt, bro. So you getting out there, you're gonna figure out what works best and what doesn't. Y'all be big on the planning, but the action, you putting the proof in the pudding, the action is what's gonna show you if that plan even works, right? And if you're sitting and spending all your time planning, thinking about a plan A, a plan B, a plan C, a plan D, E, F, G, instead of just getting out there, right? Maybe the person with plan A just came up with plan A and just said, let me act on plan A. That person who acted on plan A is gonna get a lot further because he acted on that plan that he planned up, if he had one, and he put that plan into motion, into work, right? To even see if it works or not. But at least if it doesn't work, he could say, oh, boom, okay, I see that plan A didn't work. You know what I'm saying? So let me see what I can come with off the dome to help me think of a plan B. Let me see if I can improvise and think a way around this, right? Because like I said, us as humans, we're quick at adapting and surviving, right? So any chance we get to adapt to our environment, that's what we're gonna do. But when you're sitting back biting your nails, too scared to jump into the water because you're trying to plan and execute the perfect jump trajectory, right? Instead of just jumping and worrying about it when you get down there. Does that make sense? Now, that might not have been the best example, but all in all, I just want y'all to understand that planning is good, but action is even better. And when you're acting, you know what I'm saying, and you're acting and executing consistently, you'll get it done. And if you hit some failures, if you hit some lessons that you're gonna have to learn from, at least you're in the motions, at least you're in, you know what I'm saying. You could watch 100 videos on how Kobe and Kyrie hoop, but as soon as you get out there and start hooping yourself, all of it goes through the floor, because you're planning too much, you're watching too much instead of acting. The best way to get good at something is by doing it, right? That's the only way you're gonna get good at it. Not by watching, not by talking about it, and not by planning about it, right? So to all my people who are out there, maybe you struggling starting that rap journey, maybe you struggling starting that YouTube career, that content creation platform, that TikTok, that Instagram, maybe one of you are struggling with whatever it is, right? Maybe it's your art, maybe it's your clothing brand, maybe you're looking for the perfect time to start. If the stars can just align, if I can just get all of this together, right? If I can just fix all of this before I start, right? Instead of just doing it, I promise you, you're going to get yourself a lot further in life by acting, right? By acting, right? Hey, planning is good. Don't get me wrong. It's good to plan, right? It's good to strategize, but it's that over planning, right? And zero execution is where you get into trouble. So maybe you need to step back and take a look at what you're doing and see, hey, am I getting any results, right? Because if you're seeing that you're getting less results and you're spending more time, then maybe you need to reanalyze what you're doing. But one thing's for certain, And two things for sure, you won't ever get anywhere by not starting. Simple as that. That's the video for today. Appreciate each and every single one of y'all tuning in. I want to make this quick. Don't forget to like my video. Be sure to comment down below what you want to see next. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm gone. Peace.